Now, the MSU Federal Credit Union Coaches Show.
Kick is left and it's no good. He missed it.
You come out of a game like that, very disappointed. But what's most important is what we do next. We have seniors that, this has wound down and this is it for them. We know that postseason is at stake and our guys love to play football. I know they want to play as many games as possible.
After letting a 17-point lead slip through their fingertips last week against Indiana, Michigan State's football coach Mel Tucker called the loss a very disappointing one, considering the Spartans were one win away from becoming bowl eligible. Now, any chance of getting to a bowl game comes down to Saturday's showdown in State College against number 11 Penn State. And a key to getting win number 6 could involve number 6 Maliq Carr. The redshirt sophomore tight end from Oak Park High School sat down with our Ian Kress, and East Lansing really is his home away from home.
So we'll start with obviously Saturday. Besides from the outcome, you did have a major milestone, your first career touchdown in college.
Second and goal, Thorne throws off the hands and deflected and caught for a touchdown by Maliq Carr.
Just like they drew it up.
That moment of just knowing you now have a touchdown in college, how cool is that?
This is great. It's cool. Now I can. My little brother told me not to talk to him until I scored.
Really?
Yeah. My baby brother, he's about 8.
So you haven't talked to him for like the last couple of years then?
No, he said that I think like 3 weeks ago, and then I scored, and so I was like, you know what? I'm glad that happened.
How many siblings do you have?
Technically 6.
6. Wow. Okay.
I think. Right? Yeah. So it's my baby brother's 8. That's man. You got Jeremiah 16. He goes to Belleville. JJ is 17, he goes to Belleville, and Josh is 17, he goes to Belleville. And then I have my stepsister, she goes here, and my other sister on my dad's side, she goes to Grand Valley State, but she'll be coming here next year.
It seems like you have a very athletic background with not just your siblings, but your parents as well. Start with your dad. He's the head coach at Grand Valley, so what's that like, just seeing him be a coach?
It is great for him to have his own program, and I'm proud of him. He made me see coaching perspectives, like when I was getting mad at coaches, because everybody gets mad at a coach at a certain point. It's like he made me understand why they do certain things and how I should respond to them. And
with your mom, she obviously is pretty good athletic background as well, being a state champion, national champion at Tennessee. And what would you say, is she more athletic than your dad, or who is the most athletic one?
Right now, she got everybody beat. She's number 1. You can't, national championship in college is the highest it goes in the family as right now. I'm gonna give me one here and go give me a Super Bowl. That'd be cool.
So that's motivation for you to try to out-top what your mom accomplished.
Yeah, as long as I'm a pro. Once I hit a pro, I can talk.
Going from out of high school to Purdue first, and then coming to MSU. Obviously, being from Michigan probably is what helped come to MSU. But what was really the driving force for you wanting to be a Spartan?
They actually let me be who I am. As far as like basketball is a big part of who I am, just because of my connection with it, with my parents, and it's just something I've always did my whole life. So not having it for 1 year, it hurt to a point where I didn't know what to do. And Michigan State gave me the opportunity to get that back.
So now that you're being a dual sport athlete, being able to be a part of the basketball program, being a big part of the football program, what do you like about having Coach Tucker and also Coach Izzo?
Tuck isn't as intense all the time. It is as intense, but he's laid back at the same time. It's just like Izzo is more in your face. Tuck is more, I'm gonna say what I got to say, a solid voice, and that's it, no change of tone. But they're both great coaches, and they care about their players a lot, which I love.
Is that part of why you wanted to come to Michigan State, because you had 2 really good coaches that have established themselves as well?
Yeah, and I've pretty much known Izzo my whole life. Dwayne Stevens is my cousin. He's my dad's first cousin, my second cousin.
That's pretty cool. Do you keep in touch with him now? Obviously, he's at Western right now.
Yeah, of course, because I'm glad my dad and DJ got jobs, head coaching jobs at the same time. It's pretty great.
Yeah, obviously you have football and basketball with your background, but over the summer you did sign an NIL deal with the WWE. How did that come about?
So we have this app called Influencer, and I was just scrolling through it and I seen WWE. I contacted him, and it's WWE, so you don't think you're gonna get a message back. So I got a text message. It said it was from WWE. I was like, oh, okay. And they called me and we talked, and it just happened.
Did you watch the WWE as a kid a lot?
I didn't, see, like, at starting out, I didn't. I watched it more with my brothers, because, like, my brothers liked it more. I do love certain, like, WWE characters, like Roman Reigns and The Rock. Those my two go-tos.
So could you see a time maybe after your football days or basketball days where you became a WWE superstar in a way?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, why not? It's fun.
Carr is the youngest of the 3 tight ends featured in Michigan State's offense and the only one who is expected to return next season. As for redshirt senior Daniel Barker, he's moving on, but over the last few weeks, he's tried to make the most out of his opportunities in the green and white. And we chat with him when we come back.
As we go to break, Farm Bureau Insurance invites you to register to win an exclusive private dinner with head coach Mel Tucker. Go to InsideTheGreenSweeps.com to register.
At MSU FCU, we believe managing your finances should be easy. That's why we offer totally green checking with no monthly fees, no minimum balance, and tons of account features you'll love, like free bill payment and mobile deposit, free access to your credit score, and much more. Plus, you can easily manage your money anytime, anywhere with the free mobile app. Stop by a branch, give us a call, or visit us online and open your totally green checking account today.